Good morning. It's Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing, and it is Facebook Live. Well, we have quite the day for everybody. It is a IU football game once again, and look who's joining me.
I very seldom get on this side of the camera, but for today's game, here I am.
So Dave wanted to say hello to everybody, and since I'm by myself, he thought it would be nice to have a little cameo of him today. So today for our giveaway, I have the, let's see, I'm going to say which one this is. Spring 2024's edition of Threads magazine, and it has such a cool coat on the front of it because it is a replica of, well, I should say a modernized replica of this wonderful jacket that's on the back of the cover of Threads magazine. Now, you guys know we advertise in it and we carry it at the shop, but I wanted you to see this because it's wonderful. And I love this jacket. So cool. It is a great giveaway for you guys today. If you will please share our video. That is how we get new viewers. That's how we get new customers. We are so appreciative of all of you. And we also have a lovely Schmetz tag. It is a luggage tag. See on the back there, you could put all your information and put this on your luggage. Now, why would you need a luggage tag with all the Schmetz needles on it? Well, this is a great thing to hang in your sewing room so you know which Schmetz needles you've got in your machine at the time. And it is also a great way to mark your personal luggage when you go to a retreat or just when you're traveling, because who else has a Schmetz needle tag? So that's pretty cool. So these two items are going to be given away to one of you. All you have to do is hit the share button on Facebook Live within 24 hours of this video going out, and then you will want to put in the comments, you just write the word shared, and then we will see who shared. We'll put your name in a drawing, and hopefully you win. So that's what we're giving away today. Well, today is an IU football game, and you have to understand that Indiana football has always been kind of thing we kind of smirked about, especially if you were like me and grew up in Pittsburgh. It didn't seem like much of a football team. Well, this year they're shocking us. This year they are doing the amazing thing. I believe, am I correct, Dave? Are they completely
Undefeated?
Undefeated. So go IU. The game doesn't start till 3:30, so this morning is going to be the time to come in and do some shopping, or after 3 o'clock, you should be able to get in and out of Bloomington pretty easily. So most everybody will have figured out what they're doing in between times. So come on in. Let's get your shopping done. I don't know about you, but I am putting together my Christmas lists and figuring out who I need to pull some last minute gifts about to. And we have got some great things for you right now. So I'm going to take you into the other room. We're going to go. Oh, by the way, if you have IU fans, we have wonderful IU fleece. If you have Bernina fans, we have Bernina fleece. So don't forget about those things. They make up really quick gifts, and it's awful lot of fun. So we're going to go back here into the classroom so that you guys can see some really cool and wonderful new things I've got.
Oh, by the way, Margaret, what are those two boxes over there?
Oh, look what we got in, guys. We've got in some new Bernina cabinets. So if you were thinking about coming to the 990 event, which is next Saturday, it is time for you to sign up. Please do that. We still have some spaces. It's very reasonable. We're going to feed you. We're going to give you snacks and all kinds of lovely things. So hopefully you will decide that this is a really fun event. You want to try out the 990 and figure out if that's the machine for you. And we have a great deal for you if you would like to also get a cabinet, or Hey, what if you just want a cabinet? If you're just looking for a cabinet, the $9.90 cabinet is fantastic.
And it doesn't have to be for Bernina.
No, not at all. We can get you the insert for whatever machine you have. This $9.90 cabinet is really nice. So if you would like to go onto our website, put in Luxe, and that cabinet will show up. It's called the Luxe Plus. It's a lovely cabinet. And you know what? It'd be a great Christmas gift. So this is all about thinking about what's coming up here very soon. We've got some holidays coming up. We've got Thanksgiving. We've got Christmas. It is time for us to get on the ball here about getting our projects done. So we are going to start off with a kind of a breeze through of some wonderful new wide backs we've gotten in. From time to time, I've heard from some of you that you were thinking we did not have enough wide backs. I think I have solved that problem. Okay, so come on, let's go over here and look at some of these great colors, great looking fabrics, and they're so reasonable. These are all 108 inches wide, and they are all kinds of lovely. So we have some beautiful Wyndham dry brush in this wonderful, they call this one silver. Then we have this fluidity. This is a gorgeous teal fabric with some really, really beautiful colorations on it. Isn't that just so pretty? It looks like that marbleized fabric we used to make. Very, very beautiful. How about some lovely green? You know what I love about this pattern is it is going to hide any goofiness that I have. It will just hide it, but it's so pretty. Very beautiful. So we have this wonderful green, and then we have another blue-green teal. So this one is a darker kind of more blue in this one. Very pretty. Again, great patterns to kind of make sure that our little bits of, you know, sometimes we don't do everything perfectly. Nobody's ever going to know with that fabric in your quilting.
Guess who's watching?
Who's watching today?
Our friend Benita.
Hello, Benita. Oh, I miss you. I hope you are doing wonderfully. So, you know what today is, Dave?
Day before your birthday?
It is the day before my birthday, but it's my friend Janice's birthday.
Oh, good.
So, Janice Cook, happy birthday. So, hello, Benita. Hopefully, Janice is watching, or she gets an opportunity to, and I wanted to let her know that we are thinking about her. Okay, check out this gorgeous purple wide back, guys. Is it not beautiful? It is so pretty. I'll bet you have something lovely to use with this. And just like that other fluidity, we have this one now in purple. How gorgeous is that? We're going to move over here, Dave. We've got that same print now in blue. And we also have it in this white and gray. These are going to be great for so many different things. Then what you've got is a gorgeous, this is a fossil fern. Very, very pretty. So Benitex, I'm pretty sure it's fossil fern. I'm going to look at this again and make sure, Dave, that I'm not fibbing to them. No, it's fossil fern, and it's gorgeous. It's this bright, wonderful pink. So we have another white with some wonderful, this one, again, is that kind of really interesting print, but very subtle. Very, very pretty. And the last two I'm going to show you off today. This, I really like this. This is really fun. The colors are gorgeous. This is called Cirrus Texture. Really pretty. Very, very, just this wonderful green pops in there and little pinks and purples and teals. How cool is that? And the last one, this one looks like some gorgeous marble, and it's fluidity again. So we have these beautiful fabrics. And we're going to, before we go to my Christmas present ideas, I want to go ahead and come over here and show everybody. This is called Nature's Window. And check out this beautiful stained glass looking bluebird. Is he not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. The colors in this are so spectacular. I don't know if you can tell online how incredible they are, But you can make this. This is from QT Fabrics. It's a brand new fabric we just got in. Very, very beautiful. And we have a quilt kit for you out of that. And this quilt kit is 56 by it's 50 by 56. So it's a very pretty, very, very pretty quilt. Make a perfect lap quilt or a wall hanging. And there's the kit. Very reasonably priced, guys, at a mere $71. So very reasonable. We've got the additional fabrics that go with it. This beautiful, there's that beautiful bluebird, and he's right here on black or on cream. And then some really pretty stained glass pieces to go with it. So this fabric is gone like so fast. I can't even believe it. The first day we had it out, we sold 2 panels and 1 kit. So we have 2 kits left or 3 kits left. We might have 3 kits left. And so it is available. So if you are interested in that, the kit is called Nature's Window. And the actual fabric, I'm trying to see if they have, let me see if I can find the name on the fabric. It's called Stained Glass Black Sunlit Birds. So very simple, very simple. So hopefully that will get you to where you want to go. All right, Dave, we got to come over here because I want to show you guys some cool things that we've gotten in. Now, almost all of us belong to either a sewing group or a guild, or we have friends we sew with. And if you are looking for something that would be a great price for maybe your Christmas, you have a Christmas, maybe a dinner or something you go to and everybody brings a Secret Santa gift, or maybe you're going ahead and you're going to exchange something with some just good buddies. I have so many cool things here for you to look at, and I want you to see these because they are really fun. So for starters, I'm going to remind you that we have this Sally Tomato version, Lego kind of version of a sewing machine. This is so cute. Little parts that move, and it's really adorable. So you should go ahead and consider that as a really nice little gift for one of your friends.
250 pieces.
250 pieces, and it's only $24.99, guys. So really cute little bag. Has good instructions in it, and you will be able to put this together. And they even have a QR code where they kind of walk you through how to put it together. So that's really cute. I want to remind you that we have this great calendar. It's the She Who Sews calendar. Again, this is under $30. Really great present. I know if you were my friends, I would want one. So all these cute little months, each one, our little sewing friend has something to say and do. And wouldn't this just be charming in your sewing room? So even if you don't get that, it's a good one to get for yourself. Do you make presents for your friends? This is a really cool card that has a frame in it, and you can slide in either something on paper, or you could put fabric in there and glue it on and give this as a card to people. How cool is that? You can get, it has 8 different cards in here so that you can put your own little masterpieces in there, and it is only $20 for that. So if you have a friend who does that already, wouldn't that be a nice gift to them? All right, we have, Dave, I'm going to just let you bring that over here and show off. We have these gorgeous charms from Riley Blake. We have a beautiful little heart pin that is made up of log cabins. We've got another one that is made up of half square triangles that creates a gorgeous little tree. And how about this carpenter's, it's a carpenter's wheel, or carpenter's star maybe is I think what it's called, all made up of, again, those diamond-shaped log cabins, and how gorgeous is that? We have these beautiful charms that you can put on things. You know, this is a great thing to add on to, again, any of your things that you're taking to a retreat, because typically not all of you are going to have something like that. So these are really cute. And then we have this cute little bag, and guess what is in it? There are a wonderful, very sharp pair of scissors in here, guys. So you can have your scissors all handy and nice in your purse and not get stabbed by them. How about that? So a great, great group of ideas here for you to give as little gifts to your friend. And I'm going to have to put that back together when I'm using both hands. We got a new group of gorgeous seam rippers and stilettos on here. Some of them have both. Some have two seam rippers. And what you've got here is there's your seam ripper, all in Bernina red. You have got this one. Oh, look at that gorgeous blue, guys. Seam ripper on one side, small seam ripper on the other. So two seam rippers. So that's going to last really long. And then let's see. This one has a stiletto. Look at those gorgeous colors. Burgundy and pink with that beautiful white in the background. Lovely. And on that side, your small little seam ripper. You are set and ready to go. By the way, if you are not aware of it, we can get you new seam rippers as they dull. So if you are thinking that you would love one of these, which I don't know why everybody wouldn't want one of these. They're so beautiful. The single-sided ones are $30. The double-sided ones are $40. So you can go ahead and have those as a lovely, lovely gift for somebody. And I'm going to just tell you, if you haven't seen these are really cute. This is from Riley Blake. They have this gorgeous little tin. It is filled with a group of 100 clips. Those little clips that we all love. You know, they work so well for so many things. These are perfect to use with your serger and anything you don't want to put a pin in. Look how cute those are. There's 100 of these. Now, if you've ever bought these before, you know they can be pricey, except for these aren't. You get the tin, you get the 100 clips. It's only $18, guys, $17.95. It's a great deal. So perfect gift for somebody. So what if you need something for a giveaway at your guild, this might be a good choice. Last thing I want to cover in this kind of area, but this is kind of going out of that. Recently, this past week, we've had a number of people come in with sewing machine repairs, and we've had 2 people bring in their featherweights. And the way they brought their featherweights in was one lady had a wooden box, which I thought was unique. And then another person had a cardboard box. And part of the reason they brought them in like that is their boxes for their featherweight had kind of just really gotten in bad shape. So I have 2 ideas for you. If you have a featherweight and your box is starting to deteriorate, what about putting this little bag over top of your box? So what happens here is this little bag is not, we've gone ahead and put something in here so it would stand up. But what you do is you put your featherweight right into this, and then you can wrap it around and sew it. And then if you want to keep the original box, this is a nice way to do it so it will not further deteriorate and you'll keep it in as best shape as you can. So this is one idea. So we have this, and it's only $33. It's really a great way to handle that situation if you want to. Now, we have another idea here, and this one is a little bit more expensive, but it is a wonderful, wonderful way. It is a replica of the original boxes. So in here, you are going to get keys for the front little locks. You have an area to store things, and this is set up like the original featherweight boxes, guys. So we have a couple of these available. And I just always think when I look at someone and their box has just gotten so bad, if you don't want to get rid of the box, you don't have to. But what you would be much safer to do with your featherweight is to store it in this and actually carry it in this much sturdier, good, brand new box than one that is completely falling apart. And I would highly recommend that you think about that. Because you don't want to, I mean, I don't know if you've seen prices of featherweights recently. They've gotten pretty expensive. And so if you want to take good care of it, you need something nice to keep it in. So this is something for you to think about. And I really do think that this will help you. Another thing you may want to go ahead and do is take a quick look through how are you bringing your machine in and out of your car, and how are you bringing it to your different events and so forth. We almost always need a sewing machine for something, and you're going on a retreat, you're going to a class, whatever. You may really think about how you're doing that this year, and maybe that's a great Christmas gift for you. So we have 2 tote bags, we have our Bernina bags, and we're going to be getting some other ones in too. So if you haven't made that purchase yet, if you haven't gotten a good bag, the 2 tote bags collapse down to 3 inches, which is really nice, but the Bernina bags have the best padding on the market. So what do you need it for? How often are you doing this? If you're really going to travel far with your machine, really think about this, because you don't want to have it damaged. You know, I hear people tell me how they take in their machine and then they put their safety belt over it. Well, it's not it's not a person. They don't have a lap. So that's not the best way to actually drive your machine to get it serviced. If you can at all think about, you know, having some way to do this is a little more safe, I think that would be a better choice. So we've got all that. Now, what I didn't do, Dave, was I forgot to bring back the classroom schedule with me. So we're going to head back out front again, and we are going to go get those the classes that are coming up, because we have some really fun things happening. Now, what are you doing on Thursday morning? At 10:30, we are going to have Rhonda available. There, I found my wonderful little class list here. So we're going to have Rhonda Pierce from Euro Notions, and she is going to be here for a Zoom meeting here she won't be here physically. We're going to do a Zoom meeting. She will be on Zoom, and we are going to talk about needles, tips, tricks, things you should know about your needles, and how to make sure that you have the right needle for the right job. So if you want to join that, go to our calendar on universityofsewing.com, go to the calendar, and go ahead and copy and paste the Zoom link so that you can sit there at home and you can have your questions ready, and she will be there ready to answer it. We are going to be online for that Zoom call starting at 10 o'clock. She will join us at 10:30. If you join us by 10:20, I will enter you into a drawing, and you will get to win a very, very special prize. And I'm going to pull out that prize, Dave, because I haven't even gotten them out of the bag yet, guys. So what we are going to do is we are going to get you, check this out. This is going to be your wonderful prize. This is a quilting selection of needles. If you have ever purchased needles, you know they are not free. They are expensive, and I want to give you a whole selection. There's universal jeans, top stitching, quilting, and Microtex needles, along with a fabulous Schmitz needle tag. So if you come in early on our Zoom meeting, I will make sure you get entered in to win that prize. So that's pretty cool. Now, Tuesday, if you have some time Tuesday afternoon and you want to come in and hang out with us, we are doing We're doing Sew with Rachel. She is starting that at 12 o'clock and she will be here till 4. This is an opportunity for you to bring in a project or something that you have been sewing on. Maybe you just want to come out and hang out with us and sew. So Rachel will be here for those 4 hours and you can come and join us. And go ahead online and look at the calendar again. That will be Tuesday at noon, and you can go ahead and sign up for that. On Thursday afternoon, we are doing the OESD Spree Club. If you are part of that, if you're not and you do embroidery, you are crazy. That is the coolest club ever. They have so many free things that they offer in that and so many embroidery designs. 1 year's membership it pays for itself in 2 months, I swear. It is so wonderful. Everything OESD puts out every single month is free to you if you are a Spree Club member. So if you have started getting into embroidery, like I said, in 2 months you'll pay for it if you have any interest at all and have some. I know I use it for my quilting designs on my sewing machine. I use it for my quilting designs on my long arm. I use it for embroidery. It is amazing, and if you want to join the Spree Club, give me a call. I have a special price for you so we can get you signed up and get you going on that if you are interested in. Don't forget, on Saturday is the 990 event. Don't you want to know what all the hype is about that wonderful machine? And I know there are plenty of you out there that are thinking about it. Come on in. You're going to get some really specialized attention. You're going to get a chance to use it, and you will have a wonderful time, I promise. Finally, the following week, we are going to be doing quite a few classes. November 17th through the 23rd, we've got the software building blocks. If you own the software for Bernina, this is a great class for you. There is a Bernina Black Bobbin Mastery class. It's the sewing part. It's the second one we offer. Then we've got a walking foot quilting class that Cheryl is offering on Tuesday the 19th at 6 p.m. We have got ruler work, circles and ovals. Now, if you've taken the ruler work basics class, this one is a great segue for you because working with circles and ovals is different. You know, using a straight line is one thing, but when you go to the circles and ovals, you are going to want some additional help. And Denise will be doing that. So she's going to be doing that on Wednesday the 20th. And then on the 21st, Thursday, we have Rotary Cutting 101. Maybe you've been using rotary cutter for a while and you feel like it's really always awkward for you. Cheryl is going to help you figure that out and get you much more comfortable with your rotary cutter. And that's a 6 p.m. class also. So for those of you who work, this will work for you. On the 22nd, Friday, we're doing the easy t-shirt class, quilt class, and Denise is going to be teaching that. So you will be able to learn how to use your serger and be able to make a t-shirt quilt. Really fun class. You will be shocked at how fast you can do it, and it will make easy work using that serger. So if you have a serger, you've never done this class, the cool thing about using the serger for the t-shirt quilt class, you don't have to use any of that stabilizer on the back of the t-shirts. It speeds things up dramatically. You will be so happy to learn you can make a t-shirt quilt without stabilizer and in no time flat. Perfect gift for your next grandchild or maybe someone in the family who would like to have you make a t-shirt quilt. Everybody always asks us for that kind of stuff, don't they? So and I can't tell you how many of our customers I've mentioned this to, and they crack up and they're like, no, I'm not doing that. So, and now you can, because it's easy. Plus, we can also use that serger down the road for making some fabulous clothes for you. Okay, everybody, I hope that you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Finish up your tea or coffee. Head out to your various errands. Come and see us. Like I said, that game does not start till 3:30, so you can get into Bloomington without a problem. Come and see us in business. We would love to see you. And don't forget about all those wonderful things that you can purchase for your friends as gifts, or maybe you need one. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday, and we will see you next week for Facebook Live.